We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Opts for the throw. Puts one in the pocket. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Good anti-air. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Oh, easy tag. Player one is maintaining the corner position for snipes them out the air. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player two can't use any drive moves without springs forward with the drive rush. Going in, breaks the block with a throw. Scrapping it out. Ooh. This is a turn. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. What's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Oh my God, what a KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Player two is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player one with the life lead. The impact gets blocked. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tag. Burnout is triggered. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Hits him with a stop and pop. Grabs him, going in. Blasts him. Checks him with a projectile. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Knockdown. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Now, Gambit rising uppercut. Breaks the block with a throw. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Brushes that off and keeps going. But they can't squander this punish counter chance. Eraser hits, we're gonna see it rain. Their will to win is really being tested here. Life lead is the throw is denied. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. On for the critical arm. Jury's going to a dark place. Kaisen Dakai Raku.
Such a lovely game.
Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Looking for a hole. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Lots of distance. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player one was an absolute...
Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. The impact gets blocked. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Well, they manage to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Trips them up. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them. What's next? Projectile to try and change this. Hold your breath. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, it gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Raises with power wave! Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent, brushes that off and keeps going. Did well, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? A quick breather. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Fires a power wave! Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out up close. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Knockdown and... Player 1 will look to a block. Hits him with a stopping block. That combo did decent damage. Anything with impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Doesn't miss a beat. Barely blocks the jump in. Yo, critical art now? Flatlines him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a... Oh my god, they just choked it up. Fires a power wave. Which fighter will... Ooh! Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Player 1, good decision with that throw. Both sides getting ready. Smart play with the throw. Pokes with a kick. Getting up close and personal. Flip wall splat into the guard frame. Power wave. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 can you turning it right up with a super. Is it time for pleasure? Time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Okay. I called it. Noticeable luck wraps it up with a throw. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sees it coming and blocks it out. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Whoa, hold on. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. What's the play here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Burns the drive gauge. Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Fires a power wave! Manages to block the jump-in attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or being... Oh! Hits them with a stopping block. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their... Uses the gauge for a super art. Casting the 3 bars for rising men. We've never seen Terry roll out like this. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jumps, knockout, and side switch in the corner. Charges forward. Looking for it in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Did that drive impact get punished? Sticks the combo. All right, what's coming up next? Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Okay, creating some space here. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Gets a risky buff in. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters planning. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Knockdown hits them with a stopping block. But this is gonna be bad news. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Burnout activates. Player 2 is dominating this match. Smart play with the throw. Barely blocks the... Oh, Burnout triggered. Throws him. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Jumps. Throws and cashes out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill?
Such a lovely face.
That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
Judy!
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Deftly shuts out the jumper. What are they thinking here? No good up high. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Did well, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Timely side switch, perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs him. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Still very early in the round. Knockdown and you've got to brush that off and keep going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Gets the combo. Adamant flame. Barely blocks the jump in. Break, ooh, what a smart throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drops them from the air. Both fighters planning something? Right in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Anti-air in the clutch. Throws them. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Brushes that off and keeps going. Zakuhado. Blocks it. Oh my, the throw tag. Crowns him from above. All in with a rush. Hits that with confidence. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Looking for a impact. Squat. Fires off a Hadouken. Ooh, what a smart throw. Lynch it. Hadouken. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on reaction. Lynch burns out. Oh, putting the cherry on top. really tipped the scales. Player 1 can't win this without bullets. The drive impact doesn't work. Teleport. They're in range. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead.
No hesitation or regret! Hits him with that ASF dummy!
Ooh,
Sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical.
can they muster up the nerves to fight back and take this round? A lot of pressure building up here.
Fires off a Hadouken!
Knew the throw was coming. Player 1 is in a pick, finds the target.
It is over!
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Hadouken! Denied! He's cool and knocks him out!
Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Not having the cross-up. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Decent return on that combo. Gets the counter hit throw. Taking stock. Life legal. Oh, gets him. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big counter. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jump. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Still slugging it out at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably insane. Gotta do better than that.
Zanku Hado!
Medium kick hits. A quick breather.
Nothing stops this train!
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1. Oh, putting what a finish! Player 2 brings it home.
Terry.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The cross-up connects. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The impact gets blocked. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? That drive impact doesn't get through. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Nails the anti-air. Player, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Still experiencing burnout. Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for it all, but just misses. Goes forward with a gut punch. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Grabs and throws them away. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Knockdown and Player 2 hits them with a stop and bop. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that driving. Are we gonna see him come on for the critical art?
Break them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this.
Looking for a hole. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Oh boy.
Both running empty on drive.
Wrecks them. Player 2 in with the crosser. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2
gets the win in a convincing fashion.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 has the life advantage. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Overdrive. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 1 chases them down. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Just out of range for that throw. The super armor does its job. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reaction to the fireball? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Jump. There's a kick that uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do for hit them with a stop and pop. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. But shoots their shot. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 2 ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Do it to them! Show the people what they came to see, Ryu!
What's wrong? Get up!
Can they make the most of this? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they? There's a burnout. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Connects with the throw. Jump. A real anti-air in the clutch. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 knew the throw was coming. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
Chama!
Player 2
was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trips them up. Hold your breath. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Takes a trip. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The drive impact whiff. Are they ready to punish? Fireball from very long. What's next here? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. That drive impact doesn't get through. Got their eye on the air. Gets the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Goes for the super art in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jump. Grabs them. Nice counter. That drive impact is blocked. Going in, fires off a Shinku Hadouken. Uses the gauge for super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Their will to win is really being tested here. Parry to answer the impact. So on point. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who infuses their drive gauge? They were expecting that drive impact. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Knockdown and... Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a shoots their shot. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Escapes the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. Taking chunks out of each other here. Medium kick into, pumps the brakes on the impact. Reads the jump in perfectly. All in with a rush. Gotta do better than that. Jump. The throw is denied. Impact squash. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They're in range. Oh, Benson on the fireball. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Freezes with power wing. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Knockdown. Still slugging it out here. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Oh! Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Sticks the combo. Grabs them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Was looking for that jump attack. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Barely blocks it, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What'll have fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh, the throw connects. Still scrapping for control of the space. Bashing out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill?
The big one!
What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who tries to make something happen with an overdrive on? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Oh my, the throw tech. Still slugging it out, connects with the throw. Player 2, perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, away! Jump! How did they read that throw? What now? Wow, reads the counterattack. This is a bad situation to be in. Huge chance after that wall splash. Player one with the rhythm. Only nothing stops this train. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Excellent damage on that. The super art to show up on a PhD. Oh, it's enough. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Dashes forward. Gets him with the anti-air. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. All right, what's coming up next? They're jostling for the dominant position. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Heading into the end game now. It's getting intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Parry. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Fireball from very long. What's next here? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Close them. What's next? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters planning something? Fights out of the corner, experiencing burnout. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? They're not dead. This fight's not over. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. In there! Player two took no time to finish that fight. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Charges in with authority. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes for the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Fires a power wave! Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits them with a stopping bomb.
That combo did decent damage. Crack the dome! One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Oh, what's this?
They can't squander this punish counter chance. This is a good spot to use the super.
Super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Strings it all together. There's a corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Oh, easy tech. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. Knockdown. Hold your breath. Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Hits them with a stopping bomb.
Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Raises with power wave! Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Blocks the impact. Raids them from the sky. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Hits them with a stopping bomb.
They quickly get back into the corner of the stage.
But burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to kick.
Players, oh, now that is a punish.
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
Gotta do better than that.
Burnout, but they may have a plan here.
A single hit will do it. This may turn into a big chance. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Bashing out the cage right there.
This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only their regular life ball, but also their nerves. Oh, here we go. Player 2
can't use hit the drive.
Closing moments of the
hits that with confidence. Flatlines them.
Player 2
gets the win in a convincing fashion.